everybody, I'm Terry.
And I'm Angel.
And we are here today with our second of our 5 video series from our Trader Joe's grocery haul. What are we having tonight, babe?
We are gonna have tostadas with tropical salads.
Nice.
So it'll be delicious. It'll be so nice after a long day working, and I'm quite hungry.
So am I, absolutely.
Awesome. So if you would, honey, why don't you put some of these tortillas, again, everything came from Trader Joe's, I know I keep telling you guys that, but put some of those tortillas just on a plain cookie sheet. We'll put, you know what, honey? Oh, runaway onion. Let's put 8 on here, and then we'll have some for lunch tomorrow.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, perfect. So we'll put 8 on here, and then what we'll do is we are gonna put this in a 350-degree oven for 10 minutes. I've learned by burning these that's about the perfect temperature. Okay. So we can, and it's okay if they touch a little bit.
Okay.
No worries.
One more,
and then we'll have some for tomorrow, and then we'll be all set for our lunch. Absolutely. So here you go. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. So that's that, and then we have some left over just in case we need more. All right. So Terry is going to chop for me. Thank you, sweetie. Some of the tomatoes that we got. We just got a pack of 5, so it works out for the whole week. He's gonna chop a couple of those. We got some iceberg lettuce and an onion. So that's just gonna be some of our toppings and some of our fixins. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the stuff ready that's gonna go in the microwave. So I opened 1 can of these fat-free refried beans and put them in here. And I opened 1 can of these organic black beans. So I already drained them. I rinsed them super good to get most of the sodium out as I could. So they're nice and drained. And I'm just gonna put them in a simple little microwave safe bowl, just like that. Let me get this out of the way. And then I like to season my black beans because I just think they taste better. So we love chili powder, and you would season this to taste for you. So no worries on that. But I put 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and I put 1 teaspoon of this rib rack sugar-free. I really like it. It adds a little bit of sweetness, just a little bit. So I put 1 teaspoon, and then of course I put 1 teaspoon, or actually 2 teaspoons of my nutritional yeast, the nacho spice one, because I really like this one. So I'll just put that in there. And now we have seasoned black beans. It's just that simple. I'll mix it up, and this will go in the microwave along with my refried beans.
I mean, that was a great idea. That was a great idea to think about the chili seasoning and the rib rub. I mean, that was a great idea. It really kicks up the beans. It gives them an extra flavor.
Thank you. So it's really, this is so simple. This is so perfect for a weeknight dinner. It's awesome. So then I have my frozen roast corn. I'm going to use these later on in the week in my potato bowls, but I'm going to use half the bag today in these tostadas. So what I do is really simple. Open the bag up. I'll use half of it. Like I said, I'll dump it in the same type of bowl that I put the beans in. So it's about half. Feels like about half. Nobody's measuring. And I took the jalapeños that we bought at Trader Joe's, and I chopped up 2 tablespoons plus some of the juice. Now for this, honestly guys, do this to taste. Whatever you like. If you like more heat, put more heat. If you like less, and if you don't want it, you don't have to. But we've eaten a ridiculous amount of this roasted corn from Trader Joe's because it's delicious. We've eaten it plain, we've eaten it seasoned, and we really simply love it this way for any kind of Southwest night or taco night.
That was a great find.
Yes.
I think you found that over in the frozen section. That was just a great find.
It was a great find. So now we have these 3. We have the corn, we have the black beans, we have the refried beans. And if you remember this week, we bought brown rice just to make it really simple. There's 3 packs in here. You don't even have to open these or dent them or do anything. You just take 1 of the 3 packs out. They make it angel proof and say this side up. And then you put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is put all my beans in here, my rice, and what I'm gonna do is just go out on a limb here and say, I'm gonna cook this for six minutes. And we have a microwave drawer here so you can't see it, but put everything in the microwave for 6 minutes. Okay, in the meantime, my sweetie's chopping away. Thank you so much.
Making some
He's
good
the
progress
chopper.
here.
I gotta tell you that, I don't know if any of you wear contacts, but Terry wears contacts. And in his contacts, when he wears contacts and he chops onions, he doesn't cry. I cry like a baby, so.
It's like a built-in defense.
It's so perfect. So I always have an onion chopper, no matter what day of the week it is, because I do cry a lot with onions. My eyes are really sensitive. So I'm gonna start to make, while Terry's chopping, I'm gonna start to make our tropical salad. So just open, we love the butter lettuce with radicchio. It's organic, it's already washed. So I'm just gonna try to do half and half, half for Terry, half for me, because remember, we always eat a 50-50 plate, and that keeps us feeling wonderful, and it's absolutely yummy. And this is what really fills you up, because it's like I talked to you about on the video we did about health and protein and calorie density. This really helps with all this. So like I say, this is bulletproof. You just can't gain weight, but you do have to eat a lot of food. We did food prep. We food prep on Sundays for our salads. So the cucumber that we bought at Trader Joe's, we've already chopped up, so that's perfect. Just again, quick weeknight. Look at the people that made this lettuce, put a little stem in here. I caught it. They need a quality control person.
QC.
They need quality control. So for this, I'm gonna cut a fresh mango. So hopefully I'm doing it safely. But I cut off one side. I try to find the pit. There it is. And I cut off one side. And because you cannot beat fresh mango. You could always use the frozen and just thaw it out, because they have some really sweet frozen mango at Trader Joe's, and I do buy it a lot and use it in my oatmeal. But for today, and these mangoes were dirt cheap. I think they were $1 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Cheap
Fresh
and fresh, so you can't beat it. And what I do is just slice it down almost the same way you cut an avocado. I cut it that way, and then how we want our chunks. You gotta be really careful because you don't want to cut yourself. But like that. And then I get one of my clean spoons that I have over here, and then I'll put half into the salad.
Looks good. Fresh mango.
Those mangoes are yummy.
Smells delicious, looks delicious.
So, and then Terry will have his fresh mango. See?
Nice.
And then I'll have mine. And
Nice.
honey, if you want to start, since you are so efficient,
I'm done.
if you want to start chopping some of this pineapple, remember this is dried pineapple, but it's only pineapple in there. There's nothing else but pineapple.
Okay.
So we're going to chop a little bit of that up, because I thought, you know, a little tropical salad, it'll take, I don't know, the tacos are kind of heat, and it'll be like being in the islands,
I think it's gonna
eating tacos
come
and
together
having delicious salads.
Absolutely.
Just a fun, healthy, fulfilling, and delicious meal after a really long day. And
Yes.
really,
Yes.
if you have kids, your kids would love this meal. This
Absolutely.
is so kid friendly. I mean, who doesn't
Absolutely.
like mango and pineapple and all that? I don't want to waste. So I'm using this up.
I'm gonna share this board with you here.
Absolutely. So we will cut this up, and then what we're gonna do when these salads are done is we are gonna put our fresh balsamic. I'm thinking about putting the white peach because I love that one. Terry will definitely use the traditional just because that is his favorite. And then these salads will be done, and we'll have as many tostadas as we want. We'll make sure that we portion, you know, like we don't count calories, but we do make sure that we have our 50% starchy and 50% non-starchy.
Who came up with this salad combination, honey?
Angel Greer.
Mom. Why?
That's right. Thank you. Oh, that looks so good. That
So
pineapple.
this is an original, huh? How's it taste?
Sweet. I love pineapple. This is fun. Okay, the oven just went off. I did turn the microwave on for 2 minutes longer, so it was a total of 8 minutes with all this stuff in here, and it's perfect. How are they?
They came out perfectly. Oh my God.
Let's see.
Perfectly.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
Do you hear that? Look, see how I mean it's perfect? It's not burnt. Ooh, it's hot.
It's hot.
They're absolutely perfect. And oh boy, those babies are hot. Okay, so we have our rice. And honey, if you would put the other fixings on the counter, that would be perfect. I'm gonna cut the rice open. And I'm gonna dump it in another one of my little bowls. And then, I don't know if you have seen this in your local grocery store, but it is a taco seasoning that is salt-free. It's by Mrs. Dash. This is so great. So I open these up a lot and I just use them. I'll use them on when I'm making fries in the air fryer. Sometimes they have a chili one too that I use in my chili. But sometimes I just want a little bit of taco spice and something. If you're making rice in the Instant Pot, put a little bit of the Better Than Bouillon and a little bit of this, a little bit of chili powder. There's so many things, I mean, there's an awesome Southwest seasoning by McCormick that I also really like. But these seasonings just make it. So I wanted to share that seasoning with you. And the rice is already warm. And obviously it was frozen, which is why I didn't season it ahead of time. But just in 2 seconds now, I have a Southwest rice that is a beautiful, and that rice, if you haven't had that Trader Joe's frozen brown rice, you don't know what you're missing.
Oh my God.
It is incredible, and you can turn it into this. So now we have a Spanish rice, just that simply.
Nice.
Are these salads beautiful?
Oh my God.
Or what? So
They're so light and fluffy
we have our
and just fresh
beautiful
looking.
salads. We're gonna put right here, sweetheart. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
And we have our hot refried beans. So I have a little spoon for those. They're nice and hot and creamy. Here's our beans that we seasoned, our black beans. So we have those. Lots of beans, lots of protein. Yummy. And here is our corn with our jalapeños.
Nice.
And it's just wonderful.
Now we can start to build, right?
So now we can start to build. We have our salsas over here. This is Terry's. He gets them from Costco. If you have this at your Costco, he loves this one. This baby's hot. And as you know, I love the salsa authentica from Trader Joe's. And my brother-in-law said it's like ketchup, but I don't think it is. So honey, we'll just get started, and you can assemble your tostada any way you want to. So that's what's so fun about doing this too for you. And they have cooled off, so there you go. And then what I'm gonna do,
I'm gonna follow your lead.
all right, perfect. This is fun. I'm gonna start with the refried beans because I really think that it helps this stuff stick to it. And so
Nice
that's
base.
fun. So a really, really nice base with the refried beans. And these are really good, and they're fat-free.
Yes.
So delicious. Beans, beans, beans. And then I'm gonna put some rice. You want refried beans?
Yeah, baby. I'm right behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna put rice. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I love the crunch. Some black beans. This is our favorite. The black beans
Oh yeah.
with the corn on top. And then we have our nice crunchy. Now,
Base here.
a lot of people that eat this, they love cilantro. We don't eat a lot of cilantro, and when I buy it, I feel like I waste it. So I don't like wasting, especially beautiful plants. And so for this meal, we're gonna opt out of the cilantro. but if you love cilantro, by all means. And any toppings that we didn't share with you today, this is just our quick, you know, weeknight go-to. But any toppings that Terry and I did not share with you, by all means,
thanks, man.
You know, go ahead and get the toppings.
And that's kind of cool because you're right. You can kind of just customize your tostadas to your taste, right?
Absolutely. If you don't like this, if you don't like that, if you don't, I mean, it doesn't matter. And that's the fun thing. And this is so great. If you're having a dinner party and you're saying, wow, we eat whole food, plant-based, our friends are meat eaters or whatever, it doesn't matter. I have not met a person that does not like tostada bar.
No.
So put all these wonderful things out. There's other kinds of veggies that you could put, julienne carrots. You know, you could put, one thing I love is water chestnuts.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're crunchy and they're cool and they're just, you could put water chestnuts, have big bowls of all this wonderful stuff. Make your tortillas in the oven just like we did. You could put 2 pans in there and get a whole bunch. And just go to town and have a nice dinner party with your friends, enjoy them, and everybody will be happy. Everybody's gonna say, what's your recipe? I don't really have a recipe, it's whatever you like,
it's yumminess. Our recipe is yumminess.
Our recipe is that everything you eat has to taste good.
Exactly.
That's our recipe. And then here's extra jalapeños for the top. I'm gonna put a little bit of salsa, and let me tell you, this is not gonna be pretty, but it is gonna be good. And you know what, you can also make these if you just wanted to make chips. And you could dip, a lot of times I will make chips and we just dip all this stuff. So that's how.
It's a big volcano pile here.
Yes, that is how I'm going to make mine. Isn't that gorgeous? And I have this, and you know what? If you wanted this to be a tropical Southwest salad with some crunch on top, you could take one of these, and it just came to me.
That's a great idea.
It just came to me, so I wanted to do it because it would be like a healthy crouton, and then you'd have some crunch in your salad as well.
That's a great idea, babe.
So, would you like some?
No, I'm good, sweet.
Oh, good. I don't have to share. How about that? See how crunchy they are? And then I'm gonna put.
Don't these look delicious?
Those, wow. So bring a fork to the table with you.
Absolutely.
When you go and you taste, because you're gonna need it. Put as much vinegar as you like on your salad. Salad. This, as you can see, I definitely have a 50-50 plate. If I want more tostadas when I'm done, I'll come back and just get more greens, more salad. Maybe I'll heat up some frozen veggies. Who knows?
Absolutely.
You know, just like go with the flow. So let's try.
All right.
Salud.
Salud.
Wow, that's a nice one. Those are beautiful. Ooh, where do I get this?
Wow, that's good. That's delicious, babe. All the different layers of flavors.
We're crunching.
With the refried beans and the black beans and the corn and the salsa. Wow.
And look how, even though we bit it, I thought it was gonna
fall apart.
Fall apart.
No, it's very, very.
That thing's bulletproof.
Firm,
okay?
stays together. Yep. Very
that
good.
was
Salud.
Incredible. So I would keep eating it, but I know. I just want to tell you how this pineapple tastes. This is a new rum for me.
Yeah, this was
with
this
this dried pineapple, but I did taste it, and it was really good.
Let me try it.
You should try it with the white peach.
Wow. That is so good.
So tropical.
Wow.
And refreshing. Meal number 2, knocked it out of the park. Thank you so much, honey.
Huge success.
This was very fun. Hey,
Thank you, honey.
We're doing this for you guys. This is bulletproof. This is for maximum health and weight loss. Feeling great. When we get done with this meal, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Ring the bell so you get notifications when we post videos. Absolutely. And this was a lot of fun, so we're gonna go eat.
Absolutely.
Have a great rest of your week.
Absolutely, you guys. Take care. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.